Well, certainly no jackets needing for heading out tonight. Southeast Texas, that's for sure. We're talking about temperatures still around 92 degrees, even at this hour. 92, mostly clear skies. Our Roofing 911 Skycam network here in Beaumont. Clear skies, high pressure in control. And for high school football game tonight, certainly no jacket. In fact, hot weather tonight. Still at around 89 or 90 around kickoff, slowly dropping into the 80s throughout the game. And no rain expected the next 7 to 10 days. Like a dry forecast coming up, although maybe an isolated shower Sunday at the most. We're mostly clear across the area of high pressure in control. Just a few cumulus clouds developing with afternoon heating. We're still well into the 90s, still even some mid-90s scattered across parts of the area. Rest of the state pretty hot too. Waco was close to 100 this afternoon, 95 Dallas, 80s out over the far west. It's been pretty hot. We do have a weak front over the area. It's not going to cool us off any. It's more or less just a stationary boundary, and no rain along that today, even though it was hot. We just don't have any moisture. It's just too dry to support any showers and thunderstorms because of this high pressure, mid and upper atmosphere. You see the clockwise flow around that. Now that will weaken over the weekend. It's still going to be hot. The high will weaken. It's still going to be hot. So we can't rule out maybe an isolated shower tomorrow and Sunday, but we're talking less than a 10% coverage. Look at the tropics. Boy, the Atlantic is busy. Of course, Hermine was named this afternoon off the coast of Africa. Got the wave in the middle part of the Atlantic. None of these are a threat to us. That's great news. Of course, Gaston in the far North Atlantic. But what is becoming interesting for Florida anyway, not for us, we're in great shape. No tropical weather here expected over the next week and a half to 2 weeks. Look at the explosion of thunderstorms. See the cold cloud tops here. The brighter these colors, the higher the thunderstorms are in the atmosphere. Very heavy thunderstorms here. This should become a tropical storm within the next few hours. And the track continuing, pretty steady on off to the west and northwest, eventually up south of Jamaica and up toward Cuba by Tuesday. Looks like maybe Tuesday afternoon, Category 1 hurricane at that time, and then landfall. Could be a major hurricane at landfall. 2, maybe Category 3. So that's anywhere from around Tampa, maybe even as far north as the panhandle of Florida there, but certainly well to our east. That's great news. No tropical weather in our forecast at all. In fact, our weather looks dry for the next 7 to 10 days across southeast Texas. Model still in good agreement too between the European and the GFS. There they both are. Pretty good agreement there, bringing it into Florida, west coast of Florida, on up maybe as far north as Pensacola, Tallahassee. So big problems for Florida by Wednesday of next week. Not here, but it's going to be hot. We're talking mid to upper 90s over the weekend. Tonight, still 90 at kickoff, dropping into the 70s. Finally later tonight, no rain expected. Could see a little bit of patchy ground fog here and there too, but as far as rain coverage is going for your Saturday, we're talking 10% or less. Same for Sunday. Temperatures well into the 90s for highs, mid 90s, even some upper 90s in a few spots. But finally some relief by the middle of next week. Your marine forecast, light south winds tomorrow up to about 10 knots. Out water temperature 87 degrees in the Gulf of Mexico. Mostly clear tonight, no rain expected. Lows near 70 lakes, low to mid 70s in the Triangle. And for your Saturday, partly cloudy, hot and humid, 96, 97 lakes, and 94, 95 along Interstate 10. Pretty much the same for Sunday as well. 10-day forecast, the hot weather continues through the weekend, even through Monday, even though our cold front will arrive on Monday. And Tuesday of next week, we will start cooling off, especially at night. In fact, we're talking lows near 60 by Wednesday morning and in the 50s for lows Thursday, Friday, and Saturday morning. So we've got to be a little bit patient here.